and the rest of the world, Supersonic's money transfer has got you covered. With the largest payout network in the Gambia, you can now receive your monies anywhere you are, from Kartong to Koina, with less hassle. Yes! You can receive monies from your family and friends in UK, Europe, USA, Canada, Switzerland, and the rest of the world with our safe, secure, fast, and convenient service that offers you the largest selection of payout locations in the Gambia. Supersonic's money transfer. We are currently in 34 African countries and counting.
Savez-vous que les enfants de 12 ans et plus peuvent se faire vacciner contre le coronavirus? Protégez-vous, vos proches et la société en général en vous faisant vacciner. Nous pouvons vous aider, vous et vos enfants, à vous inscrire gratuitement. Contactez Gambian Talents Promotion au 404 593 62 15 ou envoyez un email à info@gambiatalentspromotion.org. Rappelle-toi, le coronavirus est réel. Faites-vous vacciner dès aujourd'hui.
Penmore Physiotherapy and Rehabilitation Clinic is the first of its kind in the Gambia. We have inpatient service and outpatient services. Penmore admits patients and they have intensive rehabilitations. That means treatment 3 times a day for 5 days, from Mondays to Friday, and on Fridays they go to their families to spend time with them to have family. Our patients come on regular appointments, probably 2 or 3 times in a week for treatment. We treat patients with arthritis, with back pain, stroke patients, fractures or after fracture operation, paralysis of all types, and we do treat both young and old patients. Penmore Physiotherapy gives quality physiotherapy treatments to Gambians because we are qualified physios from different parts of the world.
Bukan waringe si million sa jupae kungangar ama pikireti coronavirus. Coronavirus kwa kaka sumut kanu manje bajuta nine bajuta nifa bajuta sek kaka ko sumut kanu manje bukana tuku gore banne baj ke bare sumu yene tere go dika sumut kati coronavirus tate ten tembe nyaaji baj pikireti ko nem vacciner manje anosan awurna pour mana janga yo bangola tanka fanga fa ko sumut kati covid-19.
Guliji yimbe ka hore lady woni ko yettindu pikiru coronavirus non ko gonga anda bale anda dani anda paykun anda mawdo wari africans be buri ka hore lady sabu non ala lekki kono kibaruji welde di woni ndu hebi haray pikiru bayna fo nyetti o vaccine jol ko kala yoreno dedindi labi ko dum non ko fewno coronavirus no wodi onya wono.
If you are getting us, we are also getting you. This is the Gambian Talents Promotion. We were talking about the graduation that we would love to have. So you're all welcome. So Ousman Joof will be right there with us. So Mr. Joof,
yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
All right. So you can go ahead.
You're supposed to give the welcoming remarks. You forgot.
All right. So everyone, you're all welcome to the Gambian Talents Promotion. We are all proud. We are all happy to see all of you here. Some of them, it's been 4 years. I didn't see them. My very good brother, and some others. Sometimes we met at coverages. Some of you are doing very well. We're proud of you as well. So we would just love to welcome you back to your institution. Gambian Talents belong to all of you. Without you, even if you spend a day, you have, made an impact here at the institution. So we are proud of you. And I would introduce Mr. Ousman Joof, who will join us. Mr. Joof, welcome.
Good evening to you all. Can you hear me?
Yes, we are hearing you.
Well, I start by apologizing to you all for the late start of this meeting. It is not our wish or intention to start this late. It was 8 a.m. that the team called me to get up. As usual, I know you all are familiar with that. routine, and I had to make efforts to come to the office here just to be able to have this meeting with you guys. Welcome once again. Do I have to introduce myself to you all? Do I have to introduce myself? Oh, okay. I am not hearing people talk. Adam Cisse, I see you on your phone. Can you get off your phone? Is the same Mr. Joof that is still here, you know? Get off your phone, please. Right? Yes. Welcome to you all once again. It's the same Mr. Joof that is still here. I take pride in supporting young people and seeing that young people of the Gambia actually have something that they can hold on to. I am glad to see all of your faces here today. I have crossed paths with each and every one of you in the past 3 or 4 years. Some of you are still here. Some of you are no longer here because, as Patu said, you are doing different things with your life, and we are glad, as she said, even if it is one day that you are here with us, we appreciate the one day that you're here, and we are glad that we are able to make a difference in your life. However, because all of you came here at different occasions, different badges, you all did not belong here together. It is important that you introduce each other so that you got to know each other. We are a family. This is called an alumni meeting. Any of you knows what an alumni is? Any of you knows what an alumni is?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and tell us what it is.
I guess I would just summarize it like if you are in an institution or a place acquiring knowledge for a very long time or even for a short period of time, and that you happen to graduate or move from that place, but yet still you benefit from the place where you are alumni of the place or institution.
Yes, an alumni is a group of people that come together who all went to the same institution to seek knowledge. And that is what you all are here. It's an alumni meeting. It's a meeting of people who have passed through this institution in the past 3 or 4 years. When we started, I gave a promise. Most of you sitting here, I was the one who personally interviewed you during your when you applied for this internship. And even if I didn't, later by Babukar, our current assistant, and Aissatou Jallow did the interviews. However, the message remained the same. We promise you of graduation. We promise you of certificates, etc. So this is a meeting of an alumni, and those of you here, it is not everybody who passed through this institution currently here. However, those of you who met most of the requirements that we asked for, that we put down, are actually the ones that are here today. So it's a good feeling to see you all. Since you all don't know each other and you belong to different badges of interns, it will be worthwhile to introduce yourself by stating your name, where you live, where you currently work, or if you are not working, it's still okay, what you are currently doing, so that folks would know, and of course, how you came in contact with Gambian Talent. This is what is important, so that, or what you did at Gambian Talent, not how you became in contact, but what you did at Gambian Talent, so that your colleagues will know.
Well, good afternoon to everyone. My name is Ramatulai Faye. I am from Bara, and I am currently doing video editing and camera at GTMI. I know Gambian Talents through a friend who directed me there, and then when I was here, I was doing editing, videography, and a part-time journalism. Thank you.
Welcome back, Ramu. I said welcome back. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Yu.
Which batch did you belong to, please? It's important you said which batch you belong.
I think I belong to the third batch.
Third batch. Third batch, okay.
The fourth or fifth batch, as somebody stated here.
Okay, fourth or fifth batch, okay. All right.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I am Mariama Sisaho, and I am currently working at N24 Radio and TV. I was in Gambian Talent in the batch, I think the fifth batch from the year of 2019 to 2020. I get to know of Gambian Talent through someone who was through someone who was having an intern at the TV. So I came to Gambian Talent like that, and I was that Borom Nyari Proof at the start, and I end up having the entertainment department in my hand. And currently, I think Sina is running it, who I train myself. Thank you very much.
Where do you live, Sisao?
I live at Serakunda, London Corner.
London Corner, okay.
Good evening to you all. My name is Salimotu Bangura, currently living at Lamen, Babylon. I'm part
Put the mic up, Bangura.
Yes.
Yes.
Good evening, everybody. I am Salimotu Bangura. Okay, yes. So be careful when you're holding it so that it not be.
Yeah, hold it close to your mouth.
Yes. Bangura again, living at Lamin, Babylon. I came through Gambian Talents TV, I think year 2018, where we were part of the third batch 3. Gambian Talents was introduced to me by a friend, Ajoli Samba, who saw the flyer online. So she sent it to me, and I applied for more than a
Pull
year.
the mic up, Bangura. Pull the mic up and look in the camera too.
Okay. So
Put the mic up. Yes. Put the mic up.
I said Gambian Talents TV was introduced to me by a friend of mine, Ajoli Samba, who saw the flyer online. So send it to me. Then I applied. I was working for Gambian Talents TV as a videographer, a journalist. I was doing the Kirio Corner. Yes. And currently living at Lamin, Babylon. Thank you.
What are you currently doing?
For now, not engaged in anything for now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Fat Kulubali. I'm here as an intern almost 2 years now. I have here 1 year, 7 months at Gambian Talent TV. I know Gambian Talent TV through Facebook. Then I try to came to the office and asked them to the form. They told me that the form is $200. Then I brought the form, fill it, I submitted. Thank God they shortlist me, and I'm here. I'm doing like journalism course here. Like I say, I'm going to have 2 years now, and I'm living in Lamen. Yeah, I'm the sixth batch. I'm part of the sixth batch.
Everyone, if you cannot or you're not comfortable with English, you can speak Wolof. If you're not comfortable with Wolof, you can speak Mandinka, okay? So we are all good to go, all right? So just to make sure we all are on the same page, all right? So kubuga laka olaf nga laka olaf, kubuga laka Mandinka, lakal Mandinka, all right? Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Adam Sise. I'm from Switchaladi. Right now, I'm currently working at N24 TV. I know Gambian Talents through Facebook. So that's when I took their number from there and then called them. I was here as a videographer and editing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Greetings to you all. I am Seina Wusane from Burfoot. I came to know about Gambian talents through which when I was shortlisted, I went through certain procedures, and right now I am doing entertainment. As I said, I was a student of Mariam Sisa. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. I go by the name Ajibintu now. I'm also part of the sixth batch. Um, I was an intern in Gambian Talents TV. I get to know it through a friend that know it on Facebook and was also applying to be an intern. And I was doing reporting at the same time I was editing and then shooting newses. So I live at Farato and that's me. So thank you.
What are you currently doing, Ajibin?
I'm working at Dr. Shotted.
You're working at
Dr. Shotted.
Doctor?
Dr. Shotted. I
Oh,
specialize
okay.
in photography and videography.
Oh, okay.
Good afternoon to you all. My name is Aminata Dabo, currently living in Busunbala. I know Gambian talent through my brother. Then I apply it. I am part of a six batch. I'm doing an internship here, journalism. Thank you.
What are you currently doing?
Currently, I'm not doing nothing. I'm in
Okay.
house.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Fatmata Jallo. I'm currently doing presentations at Ultimate Media Gambia. I got to know about Gambian Talents promotion on Facebook, and my dad came here, got the form for me, and I was shortlisted. I'm living at Bundung currently. Thank you.
Thank you.
I am Yusuf Vandu. Yeah, I'm the one running the Get a Life. So, um, yeah, I know Gemeteren through a friend. I'm like, why? She's here. She was the one who introduced me, the Gambian talent. I did the journalism at GTMI, and before that, I worked at a radio station called Golden FM. Then after that, I came to Gambian Talent to train journalism, and I'm on something Chan. Also, called Get a Live Show. Also running a one program called the Breakfast Club at FM every Saturday. Yes, I'm still intern in Gameton here, and I live at United States of Bala. Yeah.
I know some of you will miss me. I always interfere. But that's my role. So, can we please pay attention when people are speaking? Because when the next person is speaking and you are talking, the others will not know them. Some of you know each other, but there are others that we don't know, and we want to hear from them. Okay? All of Angale Bulania Pulsa.
Assalamualaikum. Good afternoon. I miss Gambian Talent. I miss you all. I'm Hadi Sow. Kula ardo borom nagat meew yi. Hello Buzz. I miss you. Honestly, I miss you. I will say I came to Gambian Talent and I came to know about Gambian Talent from my cousin sister, Mariam Jai. She was also here. I did journalism. Though, Pachamba post nama for everything else, but I just didn't show interest. I was more into the entertainment and buzz bupa was the one I'm now. Okay, I think I was part of the third batch for the Gambian Talent, and now I am no longer with Gambian Talent, but I always stand and say I am from Gambian Talent. Just today, I did that. I'm proud. And my boss was like, why do you always like to mention Gambian Talent? I said, Gambian Talent made me who I am today. So I am working with 118 Finder and one banner. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kadi Toure. I am a staff right now at Gambian Talents TV. I came to know here from a friend, and I am living at Backward.
That's all. I used to host a show called African Unionist about culture.
Yes, if any of you is talking, please hold the mic closer to you so that we can hear you. I can get to hear you myself.
Assalamu alaikum to you all. My name is Maimuna Jaju. I'm currently a staff of Gambian Talents on my TV. I came to know Gambian Talents TV through a friend who referred me here. I was shortlisted and also part of the interns. Before the end of my internship, I was employed. Thank you.
Where do you live?
Fajukunda.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Bintu Singate. I came to know Gambian talents through an uncle. Then I came here to apply. Then I was shortlisted. I'm currently doing a journalism internship. That's all.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mariama Bifati. I live at Bundum, currently doing journalism intern at Gambian Talents TV. I came to know Gambian Talents through Facebook. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sariba Jadama. I came across to know Gambian talents through my grandma, and then I was shortlisted here. I was hosting a program called the Beyond the Line Show. Thank you, and I am living in Kotu Manjai.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mod Elmani. Currently, I'm intern in Gambian Talents TV doing videography and editing. I came to know Gambian Talents through Facebook. I am currently staying at Busubi, Phase 1.
Good evening, everyone. My name is James. I live at Bundumbo. I came to know Gambian talent through Facebook. I'm part of the 8 bar. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. My name is Musa Dahaba. Right now, I'm staying at Fajikunda Ball, currently from Nyani Dobo at Central River Region. I came to know Gambian Talents through a friend called Lamin MCC. Now he is a manager of Gambian Talents TV. I came to know through a friend. He is a Lamin CC. Then he told me about that Gambian Talents are offering an internship whereby you can further your education through journalism and other stuff. Before, I was at home doing nothing, whereby I was engaging myself to do how to do a news in Mandinka. And then Lamin directed me to this institution. Then right now I'm here, and then I am also a journalism doing a Mandinka news in at Gambian Talents TV here. Thank you.
salaamaaleykum maa ngi tudd Mouhamed Mbaye Garmi maa ngi dëkk Touba Mbacké maa ngi stay Tabakoto Gambian Talents nu ma ko xamee dama fi ñëwoon fii ànd fekk samay waa école bi ñu fi ñëwee ñu amoon programme bu ñu fi doon def après ñoom ñu yombaloon ñu liggéey bi lool ba mu ñibbee nag delluwaat si site université bi ñu ma xalaat ne waroon naa mën a ñëwaat fii ngir def fi stage def fi kii intern ma jokkoon Pa Ousman mu yombaloon ma ko après si laa ñëw fii di def intern léegi bokk naa ci defe naa it baaj bi war a bu bokk ci ñu war a jeexal maa ngi fii di def ay xibaar waaye maa ngi fii di def ay yenn gëstu ay yenn investigation ak yooyu noonu ci liggéey bi may def jërëjëf Gambian Talents.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My name is Ibrahim Sanyang. Currently, I'm living at Latukunda Jaman. I'm a manager at the Gambian Talents TV. Yeah, thank you all. I'm a videographer.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ibrahim Jambang. I was part of the third batch of Gambian talents. I knew about Gambian talents through a friend. We both applied together, but unfortunately, she didn't come. And I started as a videographer and also a reporter. I used to host a show called the Youth Bantaba Show, and I'm currently a content producer and a businessman. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Ami Nduba. I know Gambian Trend through Facebook, and then I applied, and I'm shortlisted. Then I was a staff for, I think, 11 months. Then they employed me. I do videography, editing, technical. Yeah. Thank you, Gambian Trend. I'm staying at New Jersey.
Give them both mics, please.
Hello, assalamu alaikum to you all. My name is Lansana Toure. I live in Bunung Bantaba Street. I came to Gambian Talent through a friend called Buba Conte. He's on the way coming. I was doing IT, and now I'm an entrepreneur in painting, whereby I'm empowering youths that are interested in painting, especially from the side of construction. I did it to empower them just as I was empowered. Thank you, Gambian Talent.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Becca Conte. I'm currently residing in Kotu. We were the first internship badge in this school. So we are very happy to be part of this delegation. And I'm currently living at Kotu, and I'm currently running a construction company called Arigimi Construction Company with partners. So thank you so much once again.
Good evening, everyone. I am Lam MCC and I live in Bakau. Like they said, I also got to know about Gambian Talents TV through the internet, Facebook, and then I followed the procedures. I was shortlisted, and then here I am as an intern, and then later on I was also employed. Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
What is your current role at Gambian Talent Union?
I'm an intern supervisor.
Okay.
Hello and good evening, everyone. My name is Alaji K. Drame. I am from Bakau, Newtown. I was an intern at Gambian Talents TV. And I came to know Gambian Talents. I came to Gambian Talents through by seeing their posts on Facebook. Then I applied and be an intern. And then I was a sports news presenter when I was here. And then later on, I moved to another job, which was Farm Press, an online food store. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mary Mendy. I came to know about Gambian Talents through a friend. I'm living at Kotu and currently working at DK Telecom.
Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Abdul S. Hydra. Actually, we were the first batch, so it's a new face. I'm seeing new faces actually. It's a pleasure being with you guys. I studied accountant with Gambian Talent. Now I'm currently at the University of the Gambia. But the studies that I made in the accountant with Gambian Talent, it actually helps me a lot. It helped me to actually minor finance. Before I want to minor mathematics in the university, but because of that, I have to minor finance. Thank you so much.
Okay, good evening, everybody. I am Sarah Jaju.
We cannot see you. We cannot see the person talking. Sira joga ngata how? I want to see you, Sira. I haven't seen you since you left this place. Joga ngata how is the same Mr. Joga ngata how magista. I haven't seen you. I want to see you. Go ahead. I'm glad to see you. I always would do. You know I care about you.
Okay, I was part of the second batch, yeah, 2018 December to 2019.
Hold the mic straight, Sarah, so that I can hear you.
Okay,
Thank
I
you.
said I'm part of the second batch, year 2018, December 2018 to November, December 2019, doing videography and video editing, and currently not working.
Okay. Glad to see you.
Good afternoon, everyone, or good evening. I missed some of you. All right, my name is Ida Kebe. Actually, I was part of the first batch from 2018 March, April. So we were part of the first batch. I applied as a journalism intern. But later on, as years go by, I rose through the ranks, and I'm currently the Deputy Country Coordinator for Gambian Talents TV, Gambian Talents Promotion. I am also a video director, as I am directing most of the COVID-19 projects that Mr. Joof is handling right now. I am also the CEO of iBeads, producing bead stuff, bead bag, necklace, earrings, and bracelets. So all of you guys are welcome back to Gambian Talents.
Go ahead.
Thank you all very much for introducing yourself. I will be lying if I tell you that I am very happy to see all of your faces again. It is quite shooting and encouraging to see people whose lives were touched in a positive way. It's no kid that some of you I haven't seen or heard from since you left. It's okay. It's not a bad thing. But I'm saying that the reason why I'm saying it, I didn't see you. Those that are still here, or those that I've encountered, don't seem to be growing in my face because I'm seeing them every day. But looking at you guys, I see so many faces have grown. Tira that just spoke, Fatmata Jallo, Jambang. I mean, Hadiso, like seriously, all of you that I haven't seen who were here, at least who left over 2 years ago or thereabout. I'm happy to see that you all have grown. I'm happy to see that you all are doing things that are related to things you have learned at Gambia Talents, or even if you are not doing the same thing, but you are doing well in different ways. Life evolves and it changes. And when it changes, we change along with it. Welcome back. When we started the internship, the idea wasn't very clear. The idea wasn't very clear. We didn't have a lot of resources as well. We started in a small little focus over there on Kairava Avenue. When I used to say our studio, I remember one time somebody commented online and said, because the person came to the office there, I said, Tapukus Bobonga Oe office or studio. Yes, somebody said that. It was embarrassing, but I'm glad to see where we are this minute. All of you were taken upstairs, or you must have seen the current status of affairs here at Gambian Talents. Alhamdulillah, we continue to grow. Some of you, especially those who belong to the first batch, you had some of your classes outside.
Mr. Joof?
Marimendi.
Somebody just came. Will you just allow him 1 minute to introduce himself and tell us currently what he is doing? 1 minute.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum
My
salam.
name is
Mr. Conte, welcome back.
yeah, nice to see you again, Ousman. Okay, like I said, my name is Buba Conte. I was part of the intern that was conducted, I think, 2 years back, doing web development. Right now, I'm doing almost 2 jobs. A firefighter at the airport, that's airborne firefighting, and then a software developer at the same time. So,
Where do you live?
oh, Bundung.
Thank you, Mr. Conte. Honestly, I am very happy to bring back all of you together under one roof. It is very important. And the fact that you all are doing well in different areas is something that I am proud of. Everybody at Gambian Talent, besides Fat Samba, started as an intern, starting with Aida Kebe, as we said, who rose through the ranks to become the deputy country coordinator at this point. That is a good feeling. We have a good number of staff. Some are out in the provinces doing tours with the president. Some are here doing other coverage. Some of you talked about the programs you hosted and have turned the burden over to other people who are doing it. Like CISA also being done by Zainabo. Jam talked about the Youth Bantaba show that is currently hosted by Isaac. It's a good feeling to see that all of you are doing well in different areas. And I think that was all we promised. The last part of our promise to you is what we are currently delivering. When you all applied at Gambian Talent, as I said, the first 7 badges, I interviewed myself. And I remember telling each and every one of you that by the time you finish your internship, you should be taught different skills. By the time you finish your internship, you should learn some theory, which we have taught you in different aspects. When it started, we had journalism, we had videography, we had marketing, we had public speaking, we have accounting, we have web design and computer maintenance and repairs. Yes, and I am glad to see some of those people here today who have done web design, who are doing different things or things still related to that. As Mr. Conte stated, I am glad to see you all back here today. As I said, when we started, we had a very strong focus on Kairaba Avenue with no camera, not a single camera. The idea wasn't clear. So that first bite, we appreciate you people, I would say, most because you are experimental batch. We didn't have everything we needed. Most of what we had was just ideas. It is through you that we learn to improve and get things better. By the time we are at our 10th batch now, a lot has changed in the institution. We are proud of each and every one of you, but more so that first batch that served as an experiment. So can we please give it up for the people in the first batch? Can we give it up? Can we clap for those in the first batch, please? The reason why I'm saying that is they serve as the stepping stone. It is them who start under the sun. I remember Ibrahim Day doing his class under the sun. Some of you, Mari Mendy and them, I see here. To start under the sun. We explained some of these things to some of the interns that came after you. They probably don't believe it. Some of you had your thing, your studio or office on Kairaba Avenue with no AC or anything. There was not even a window there. There was no ventilation. It's good to go down memory lane sometimes. But then we learned from the experience, and as we go, things started to be better. These current batches of interns have literally everything they need to be able to excel. All of you from the second batch, third batch, fourth batch, and it goes on, all of you learned under difficult conditions. The second batch too, you endured, you went through quite a bit of things. As well as the third and fourth or fifth batch. It wasn't until the seventh or eighth batch that it really started to take a lot of shape. So all of you who belong to these batches of interns, we are appreciative of your effort and the things you have done. We promise you that by the time you finish Gambian Talents after 1 year, you should be able to learn theory. And I think we taught you all a lot of theory. Even if the classes were not structured, but we allowed you to do make mistakes and you come back and we correct and rectify. And some of you were given that opportunity on different occasions. I used to have a lot of spending a lot of time on the phone with you guys. I did a lot of the work. Right now, I'm glad that several people have been trained. Some were trained by some of you, matter of fact. And I don't have to do any of these things now. The office is run 100% by young people. Samba to Ida and everybody else. All the supporting staff who are currently here. Musa Jata belongs to you guys, is one of you. Ibrahim Asanyang is one of you. Lamin Sise is one of you. Aizatu Jallo is one of you. And all the other staff who are currently here. So we appreciate everything that you guys have done and continue to do. We also promise you that you will be taught practical under supervision. And indeed, we taught you practical under supervision. I wrote these things. I have said it so many times to you guys that I remember it on top of my head. We promised to teach you theory. We promised to teach you practical with supervision. And we have indeed done that. I remember Samba and then going with you for COVID. I remember different people teaching you. I remember having Tiju and other instructors that trained you. You were involved for different productions, made a lot of mistakes, but you grew. It's a good feeling to see Ibrahim Jambang and Salima Tubangura. As we speak, you guys went together on a tour. As we speak, Aissatou Koli and Musukeba Joof are on a tour with the president. You guys used to do that. When you guys left, Adam Sise took over with Aissatou Koli. Adam left. Musukeba took over, and she's currently on the tour with the president. This is good feeling, and this is what Gambian Talent is all about. So it is appreciated. Mariama Sisa, are you sitting there, Khajani? Yes, I know you like to Khajan. Fatmata Jallo is right there before you. She used to do the same show that Senabu is currently doing. Momtamit Bulls regular don't work. I know she's had enough of it. I'm glad to see you again, young lady, and I've seen how grown you are now. She used to do that entertainment show. And them it. Demanding news. There were people here doing it. To all of you, Ida Kebe is still here. She was one of those people who learned under the hot sun. With Ibrahim Gay. Muhammad Garmi talked about doing that news. Kadi Ture and others, Lamin and others, Musada Haba talked about doing the Mandinka news. You were the people that did the Mandinka news. It's a good feeling that the burden is passed on from one person to the other. And I appreciate that. Alaji Drame, thank you. I'm glad to see you again. So it's a good feeling to have you all. After training you, after allowing you to learn and make mistakes and grow out of that, or become better people. Most of you, by the time you left Gambian Talent, you were independently able to do a lot of the things that you are currently doing that led to you having employment in a lot of places or in the places that you are employed. Or even if it is not, there is no doubt that you have learned skills that benefited you. Most of you finished your internship. Some are still here, and I must recognize them. The Yusuf, the Kulubalis, and others, you have no obligation to the institution. And you can leave whenever you want to leave, as I've said earlier. But then, it is our responsibility to continue to recognize the effort that all of you are making. So at this point, we will tell you why we are here. We are about to do a graduation. ceremony. And this graduation is long overdue. We promise all of you that if you are here and you fulfill the conditions of your internship, we will actually graduate. We will certify you. It's time for that to happen now. We apologize for the delay. It wasn't our intention. Several things were happening that made it impossible. Some of you have been to the university and graduated. Some of you are about to graduate. It's a good feeling. To see Ida Kebe belong to the first batch, and she's the only one that stayed all through and went through the ranks until she's about to graduate at the university this year. We literally worked with Ida. We grew together with Ida. And regardless of what, I want you guys to please clap for Ida Kebe and give her a big round of applause. Thank you all for all you do. We are about to have this graduation ceremony and a date is set for it. The criteria, as we told you, was that you should meet 1 year of internship and dedication. A good number of you here today have fulfilled that requirement. However, some of you did not fulfill the requirement, but you have done several things and you fulfilled majority of the requirements. I want to make sure that we make that part. Some of you left earlier than your internship was finished, and we brought you back because when you were here, you did majority of what you needed to have done. And because we were not perfect as an institution, we're taking responsibility for the places of the things that we fall short on, the things that we should have done that we didn't do. We're taking responsibility. The things we should have provided for you that we didn't provide for you. We're taking that responsibility because we are not perfect and we are not perfect at the time. Therefore, we are now taking responsibility to say that we also dropped the ball at some point, and that is why we are actually inviting you over, telling you to be graduated and given a certificate, especially those of you who belong to the first batch of interns, the second, the third, or the fourth batch. We are taking responsibility for the things that we fell short. Those of you who finished your internship and did fulfill the entire requirements, thank you. That is what is expected. This is the last thing I'm going to say before I go into the program proper, is to still remind you guys, as much as you are not here anymore, it is not every institution that will operate as we are operating, which is to give you an opportunity that probably you have dropped the ball in some instance. And at the time, some of you didn't know this. Now that you are working in places, you are not interns. Whenever you live in any place, you have a contract, you are required to fulfill the contract. You are required to give a notice that you are leaving. Some of you did not do it. However, you were young at the time and you probably didn't know. Some of you just left. You were an MIA on us. But I'm telling you, Nalen, that is not okay. At the places you are working at, do not slam the door or shut it on them. Give notice, give enough notice to them. I still love all of you. It doesn't matter how you left. But give enough notice and work accordingly to the policy of the institution. The contract that you sign, for all of you not still, the contracts you sign are still binding. Millionaire said, I told you I may take legal action against you when you leave. Millionaire or first ladies and the president and running big and big places. Damajal tuma wala buy for so I'm just kidding with asking for money from you because that is not why you came here. I would not ask you for money, but yes, we may take legal action against some. It's not a threat. But thank you all for coming. That is a discussion for another day. Now, the internship graduation is set for December 17th. And you guys can lock that down, please.
Mr. Joof, before that, there is somebody right here. Let me just leave you to talk to him.
Thank you.
Champion, welcome.
Thank you so much, Mr. Joof. You good?
I am glad to see you growing too.
Okay, it's a pleasure. First time actually just ambushed me. I just got inside and it was like, yes, you should be able to, say something. And yes, I'm glad to be here anyways.
Yes, you are. In fact, you were an instructor here for the first batch of interns. You had classes with people outside. I was just talking about this and gave a historical background. We have 10 batches of interns here within the past 3 or 4 years who went through different things. Now, those that are here, mashallah, don't have anything to say because they have a luxury to themselves. You were an intern that was teaching under the sun, public speaking. Maybe it will be good for you to share that as you are here, because to write on.
Yeah, so thank you very much, and special greetings to all of the interns here. Like I highly mentioned, I was part of the instructors for the public speaking category, under the Gambia Talent Promotion, of course. And I'm very glad I've seen some of my students here who have been doing extremely well, extensively well for that matter, being able to run their own shows, being able to speak in public anywhere they found themselves in, being able to develop their interpersonal skills, their communication skills, and being able to express themselves in the highest value and in the highest level. I think that makes me feel so much honored as a former instructor or a former lecturer of such course. And I want to just take this opportunity to encourage all the other interns that are here that are undergoing through the same process. In my opinion, it's a very great development, especially keeping in mind when that class was first initiated, we started in the street, I can say, because it was the road behind Alliance Franco that we actually used to conduct the classes. And there were a lot of distractions. You have vehicles passing, people that were going on their individual engagements passing around and all of that. So you understand that that goes to different disadvantage, right? But you find yourself in this cozy environment. I may call it a little bit open and enclosed as well to be able to pass through that. So it's a great honor for me. I don't want to bore you with words, obviously, but I must say I'm honored to be here, and I'm glad to see the development that has taken center stage after, I think, about 2 years when I served as instructor. And I want to encourage all of you people to keep pursuing your dream. Don't let anything distract you. Keep doing what you do, and know that the goal is out there. You can reach it so long as the other people can reach it, and you have enough inspiration to drive from. The likes of course, Madam Samba, the likes of Ida Kebe, who actually I always call my best student for her outstanding qualities and passion to actually deliver to what is required of her. So I thank you very much, and I'm glad to be here once again. And see you another time. Thank you.
What are you doing and where are you working now?
Oh, really? Thank you very much. That's a wonderful question. Basically, I just finished my contract with the TRRC as a youth empowerment officer and a transcriber. And as you may know, I'm called champion as the National Poet Islam champion. And I am currently serving as the Speaker of the National Youth Parliament of the Gambia. And beside that, I do other advocacy works around being the coordinator of the National Poet Islam and the Poetry Cafe, and also the deputy director of Future Team West Africa region. Just to name a few, I may put it.
let us know. Our programming was going to start right after that event, which is to 1 o'clock. You have any ideas as to what you want to do? Let us know. We are open to it. Just let us know. Any questions, comments, concerns about the graduation? It's Friday, December 17th, from 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Kairaba Center, Kairaba Conference Center. We will be providing, you are all encouraged to invite family and friends, 2 people. We will be issuing prizes to you guys. We will provide food certificate and a gown. However, you will have to pay for that $750. And I'll emphasize again, if any of you don't want to be in it, okay. Any questions, comments, concerns?
The mic, so you are all welcome to speak your mind. If you have a but on what Mr. Joof said, you can say. If you think maybe what we also said, you have something that we can communicate to somebody, you can also tell us. So here is the mic.
Questions, comments, concerns, ideas, anything you want. Any ideas?
Well, I have a few questions.
Go ahead.
It's important to note the deadline for the payment and the dress code.
I'm waiting. Is that all?
Yeah.
Very good questions. Thank you. I'm glad you brought them up. And this is why it is important to have this meeting. It's December 17th. We are still working on a lot of the logistics. However, I would say until we are in middle of end of September, October. I would say end of October, October 31st. October 31st. That would give us 2 weeks to be able to process the gowns and all those things. It's not something that we are getting. We have to get it from somewhere. You all know how Gambia is. Everything is slow. So we don't want to promise people and then move fail because of the payment issue. So the gowns and stuff is not something that we are making. It's not something that we have to get it from an outside place. And then after failance and Alice before they can make it, give it to us, whatever. So we have to make sure that we have that ready. So the dress code, obviously you are wearing a gown as a graduate. I think we should all know what that is. Definition for a woman is usually dress, what I've seen and heard. This is the first graduation again. You are making history. All of you are part of it. We celebrated the first batch of interns. We are celebrating you guys as well as the first graduating batch. And hopefully every year now we'll be graduating people. So dress code for graduation for ladies is usually a dress. That's all a dress. However, whatever type of dress, we haven't decided the color yet. I'm not sure if we want to agree together here. I should be okay. I'm okay with that. We want you to be included. Then we can get booked. It will be very wonderful and nice. In Neptune to get or wear the same color of dress. It doesn't need to be Ninko don't have to be the same. The way it will be shown don't have to be the same. But then that's what it is. For gentlemen, obviously also a very nice Smith and khaki pants, dress shoes, or any type of pants or tibey. In dress tibey would be fine. You just dress official for the most part. Jeans are not encouraged. Definitely. Sports shoes. I mean, if that's what you have, you can wear it. We are aware of the people's levels here, and we don't want to complicate anything. One dress shoes, you can wear it for men. If you have dress pants, Chimis, just like what Jambang is wearing, or some of you, long sleeve shirt. It works. Now we can agree on the color, and you don't have to get a new one. We always said it. You don't have to get a new thing. You can have it, great. If you cannot have it, just wear what you have. We are not trying to make it complicated for you at all. So if you guys think that you want to have, I mean, the same color of outfit, and sol in political season, like let's all color politics. Go wear yellow or green and see what will happen to you. And whatever it, wear white and a horse. See what that's gonna do. Come to the graduation and wearing President Barrow T-shirt or UDP or RP T-shirt and see what's gonna happen. It's political season. Actually, didn't affect a politics pass at the time, and hopefully all will be well. Okay, Sisao.
Okay, good evening once again to everyone.
Actually, before you go, Sisao, can I hear people's comment on Fatmata's question? I said I am okay with it for you guys to wear whatever Lungian Bugasol. You can wear a dress for the ladies, and gentlemen can wear simis and any type of pants. So what do you guys say to the proposal of Indian wear one color, whether it is white, it is blue, green, I don't really care. That's not seeing. It's about you guys. It will be very colorful and nice. And
I was also coming to that before going to my suggestion.
Okay, go ahead.
It would be nice if we were all in uniform.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a meeting, please. All of you feel free to say what you want to say. It's a collective effort. It's about you guys, free and Lassen affair.
Well, I have something in my head, not an idea, but a suggestion also, because if we are all ladies to put on dresses, like some of us are not that good with dresses. I am being all honest here. If we can have maybe some people that are comfortable with putting on this high-waist trousers that people shirts that people normally use. If some of us are comfortable with that, the ladies, it's fine. But I think the color can all be uniform.
Yeah, so I'm aware of the fact that some of you are badus. You don't have to wear a short dress. That's not what I'm talking about. You can wear whatever you want to wear and how you want to wear it. I'm just giving a suggestion based on what is currently what is typical for a graduation. You can defy the rule if you want to, right? You can defy the rule. If the guys who guys all haftan tamit, if there are any martial laws among you guys that want to wear haftan, you can wear your haftan.
Okay, Mr. Joof.
Mm-hmm.
Can we have a yeah, just call it. Okay, they have agreed that we should be uniform. Any objection with the color? Okay. All right, they all agreed. As you know, Sister Homom, the ambience. I think we should have an after party after the graduation. What do you guys think? Any objection? Okay. Any objection, please? No. No. Okay, Mr. Joof, I think we should have an after party which will be memorable for the graduation, and there is no objection for now.
I'm glad it came from you. It was actually on my mind, but I didn't want to bring it up. I was going to just fulfill my part and our part as an institution. However, an after party is usually a side gig, and we all know that, right? In their graduation school, even high school, they only do the graduation. But because you are doing it as alumni of Gambian Talents, I will support the process. But I want drive to come from you guys. And you be responsible for it, however, with close consultation with the office. And after you come up with something, I will support the process. I will love to see that happen. And then I will support.
Okay, it's a done deal.
But we are not going to benefit you on it. It's not for us. My team is already busy putting together the logistics for the graduation. If you want to coordinate it, you can coordinate it with your colleagues and be in touch with the office. But it's not on my team. To succeed,
Okay, I have a suggestion with regards to the outfit.
Mhm.
Yes, I'm using the mic. But the suggestion I have is it will be, we will appreciate it if we have a scarf where we will design just like maybe a Gambian talents promotion or a graduation sort of, so that we can have it on top of the gown to make the gown more colorful and the outfit we are going to wear. A
It's
scarf.
a very good suggestion, Maimuna. If I tell you the truth, when we had this discussion, we met with our board. By the way, the board of directors of Gambian Talents are very much aware of this and they empower us to go ahead with it. And when we had the discussion, from the research we did, most places, when I'm a graduation, from what we learned, 2,000 to 2,500 or 3,000 is what they charge per person to take care of all the logistics. We are aware of our realities as an institution and the people that we are dealing with. And as a result, we wanted to make it very simple. So all of that is going to cost money. Anything that is going to make it colorful. I took care of the venue and some other logistics that are involved with this. For the past 2 months, we've been working on it. So it's going to come out of you guys' pocket. But I'm fine with it. I'm not in buzz. So what do you guys think of our suggestion? Maybe if we are to bring the amount down instead of $750 to $1,000 is, all of that can be catered for. I don't know how much it's gonna cost. I don't know. I'm just giving an idea. But then I'm open to it. That's not seeing. That's not seeing. Who is talking? Whoever is talking, please hold the mic.
It's Caesar. $1,000. But it's okay with me or with that scarf. That's what I'm saying. We can pay $1,000 for the graduation and they're paying another money for the after party. I'm out for the scarf. To be honest. Pocket don't full yet. Any other?
If it doesn't have Gambian talents, if we want to have your own stuff, whatever, it's left to you guys.
Mr. Joof. Waaw man li ma ci kii daal mooy comme que yàlla dafa dogal ne bi moo nekk first graduation man sama gis-gis ndax buñ bàyyee soxna yi ñu décider rek bu yàggee xaalis bi dina ëpp ba nga xam ne am nañu bari duñ ko mën a afford moo bëgg rek comme dañu defagum mooy suñu for ñu def lu yema mbaay rek waaw ku nekk comme li ñuy sol noonu bu ñu war a graduate ñu ci nekk ku ci nekk parce que da nga am sa style boo war a sol parce que am na ñoo xam ne du ñëpp la yenn yére wala yenn kii di mën a jàpp te it bëgg naa koo xam ne boo ñëwee ci graduation bëgg nga photo yi ngay am ndax dafay nekk ay kii yu ñuy fàttaliku bëgg nga am ci photo boo xam ne dina rafet waaye nga sol loo xam ne xëy na jafa waaw muy lool leneen li ci am mooy defe naa daal affaire fay bi pour 750 man sama gis-gis baax na buñ ko mënul wàññi it buñ ko yokk waaw te it loolu daal man sama gis-gis laa wax rek sama xalaat waaw loolu sama xalaat la rek.
Well, for the gentleman, though, I would not just want to hear Garmi. All of you, if you I work again, so Jambang and others. So I would want to hear from you guys.
When I was speaking, this was not.
Well, I just want to say that dama ngi bi parce que man fuma deka dafa sori ma ngi deka be bara fair bi suma baye by this time around 11 o'clock I egg and that's not favorable to me.
Okay, any ideas though?
No, I don't have any idea. Maybe I will get feedbacks from them.
Are you going to attend the graduation?
I am hoping to attend it.
Okay, you are okay with the suggestions that have been given so far?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a current contact number for you?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Uh-huh.
Madam. All right. I was just going to make a comment concerning the uniformity that they are talking about, the dress code and stuff. I think the gown is already uniform. So once you wear your dress or your trouser or stuff, the gown will cover everything. So anything that people have, based on my suggestion, you can wear it because at the end of the day, you put the gown on top of whatever you wear. So the gown is already uniform. Yeah, that's a gown.
Cameraman, locate me. Cameraman.
Take me off the screen.
Cameraman, locate me. Bend your head down, yeah, so he can see me, You, brown veil, bend now. Perfect, perfect. Concerning the uniform, I was thinking we have a black gown and maybe a white shirt because that will actually be easier for almost everybody. I think that having all of these different colors will make it complicated because if you want to say wine color, brown color, maybe the ladies can go with a wine dress and the guys can go with a white shirt. I was thinking with a white shirt, guys. White shirt is easier to get. You can have a white shirt from everywhere, but wine shirt can be hard to have because balanga am wine shirt. You might digging out. So yeah, ladies can have a wine dress and guys can have a white shirt with a black pants. That's what I think.
White shirt, tandika koyo ning kufingo. Mbuba bu weex ak tibey bu ñuul pour góor yi. Amin su la neexee sax soo fi jógee léegi lendem na mun ngaa jaar si foga jaay bi collègue benn bu nice. Right?
Mr. Joof, I'm so sorry. I have to go.
Okay, and what do you have to say?
I don't know. How do I know that I'm qualified to graduate?
Because you are already here. Addis Obama, you are already here. Everybody here is graduating, by the way. If you didn't know, if you are here, you are graduating.
But
So you are not following what I was saying then, it looks like. Because I said that you guys that fulfill majority of the position, not all, we are taking the partial responsibility for not have provided you with all the things, especially in Nibokasi, the first 5 badges. And as a result, we are actually taking partial responsibilities, and that's why you were called. We think it was fair to you because you have been here and we didn't do everything that we should have been able to do at the time. We have decided to compromise that.
Okay.
So the fact that you are here, you are graduating. Yes, you don't want to.
Yeah, that's where I'm coming to. It's not that I don't want to, but on the Friday, I don't think I can attend the graduation. But surely and hopefully I will contribute. But I don't think I will be able to attend because my work, the people I work with, they don't joke with time. Every minute that you miss is deducted. And I am alone. My area where I am alone. I'm hoping to have an assistant, but I'm yet to have one. So I don't think I'll be there.
I'm glad that the things that we are teaching you, I'm glad that the things we are teaching you is happening in the real world. These are things that we teach you guys and talk about. And guess what? We just started doing that too. We deduct from people's salaries starting this month.
Are you coming for the graduation?
Aliso Jerije, thank you very much.
We want to welcome you. We've been waiting for years to just welcome you from the airport. Yeah, Jammeh is no longer here.
Okay, I will come, inshallah.
Okay, thank you.
I don't want to tell you all the things that I want to tell you.
Mr. Joof.
So people are, before the next person talks, people are just making suggestions. Can we have something established? For example, we talked about the dress code. Padma asked a question, talked about uniformity. She said, okay, let's have uniformity. Maimuna Jaju gave a suggestion. Land Mota how finally Ibrahim Jambang gave a suggestion. Land Mota how what stands? Jambang suggested for the ladies to have a wine dress. Whatever you are going to wear, let it be wine or red or cherry, whatever. And Gori, no, I'm black and white. What do we say to that suggestion? You establish the limo Luta house so that everybody leaves this place. If you have it already, great. If you don't have it, you want to look for it, great. Or do we still think that name by Lurania? It's your suggestions that are given, yes. Camera person, can you show the crowd and not me, please? Yes.
Okay, I want you to clarify something.
Okay.
Just said, you just said to the lady that if you are here, you are qualified for a graduation. So what about those that are not here? Those that
are not here in what sense? Okay, let me take that back then. Let me take that back then. If we called you to come for this meeting, you are qualified. Those that are not here, though, I will hope that they have communicated, because regardless of what, I am still bent on the rules that I create. I don't force it on any of you. It's out of courtesy if we call you and you said you are coming. If you cannot make it, we expect you to be able to communicate to say, I am not able to make it because of A, B, and C. So anybody we call, you qualify to graduate. If you have a genuine reason to not make it here, you have a responsibility to follow up with us or your colleagues, but especially with us. And that is why we are recording this. If your colleagues are not here, they are interested, tell them to watch the video and they will know everything we talk about.
Okay, thank you.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you asking for those who we called and they are not able to make it here? You are asking on their behalf, right?
Yes, because some of my colleagues called me and told me that they could not make it because of they were busy with work and so on, because they could not make it.
Yes. So tell them the video is out there, let them watch it, and you can brief them. You have a responsibility. And you don't have a responsibility. You can brief them, but tell them that they have a responsibility to get in touch with the office to still express interest. Because we should not be following folks back to back, as if it's something extraordinary. This is about you guys and celebrating you. They should be able to show some interest, right?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello?
Yeah.
About the outfit. Hang on. Okay, my question is like for the dress, are we going to sew it a long dress or short dress?
That's something that depends on you. Kuneka si oya ham style. I'm not expecting the Ibadus, mashallah, to wear a short dress. There's no seeing. It's left to you. Kuneka a dress code. Okay, let's just say people should wear red.
Yes, Mr. Joof. We ladies agreed on wine color. It depends.
Wine color.
Yes, because like someone suggested before, we all have different shapes and stuff like that. So, but we all agreed on wine color.
Okay, so there's nothing, and you agree on wine color. Make sure, you're comfortable with it. I mean, if you don't have it, you can start looking for it. Like I said, after timis nga dohan to sipoga jaibi, them so wine color for the ladies, and Halegori, the gentlemen, black pants and white shirt. That's what Pang suggested. Do you guys agree? Do you guys agree? Gori, agree to Jambang's suggestion?
Action. Any objection? Sira, you don't have choice. Say it. You don't want to say it. Okay. Okay. Peace dress lah.
Yeah, so whatever you want, nakanga ko bukan nyawe rek, as long as it's wine for the ladies, and as long as it's white inside for the mbuba and the pants, so they have to anga ko nyaw, they ko nyaw, whatever, iba karala have to anu la wala simiso, it's up to you, right? Yes. How you sew it don't matter to us, just the color is what matters. Any other question, comment, concerns?
Any other question? This is IB. This is advertising again. Any other comment, question, or concern?
The gentleman, Mr. Conte and them, you guys have any question? Bekai, you guys have any question, comment, concern?
Somebody just suggested here that we make some people go to the market and then choose the type of textile that we want, take a picture of it, and then send it to the group chat. Let people see the type of textile that we are going to buy instead of having some super kanja in the venue. Because I know people like Sanyang who just miss the color. Somebody here suggested that most of the time, if we are buying a textile, most especially when it comes to something that has to be uniform, the same color, but we will be having multi-colors of it at the same time. Yes. So if
yes, that's a good suggestion. And by the way, this is graduation. If you want to wear something expensive, great. But I will say it doesn't have to be expensive. That's not the end. I want to emphasize that always, because we know people's pockets are not the same. Some of you said you are not working. Some of you are not doing anything, while others are. So we have to be conscious of everybody. So Sungena them Tamid, I am okay with that. But when you go to the market, pull them gel the most expensive one.
Okay, so any other suggestion?
After party, you can discuss. Mr. Joof, Favor is also around. Can I have my mic? Yes. You can. Tell us your name. What are you doing? Which batch? Go ahead.
Sorry. Okay. Good evening. My name is Favor, and I was part of the first batch. That's 2018 to 2019, and I just completed my study at UTG. Is that all?
Where are you working? Are you working?
I just completed my studies, so no.
You are not working.
No, I'm not.
You are also grown. I'm glad to see you again. You're also grown from the last time I saw you. Maganga.
Thank you.
Glad to see you, Favor. Yes. Any question, comments, concerns on the graduation?
I think Jambang was asking about the food. What kind of food?
What kind of food do you guys want? The food that is within your budget. Food that is within your budget. 750. We already people are crying. What type of food do you want, Jam?
Okay, as we talk about food, what type of food do we want to eat? Jambang, please, your I have some of the classic ladies here are ordering on the snack.
I'm hearing people talking in chorus. Can we talk one at a time, please? If you want to talk, hold the mic. I can see everybody almost talking. Jambang asked the food. What type of food do we want? I asked that. What type of food do we want?
No. No. I guess we will ask Andy Fatu because she's one of the best cooks we have in the office. And if
Don't
I don't
mind. Don't mind Jambang. He thinks it is still where we used to be.
If you are with Mahal, raise up your hand. Anyone with Mahal, raise up your hand.
Okay, if you are with Mahar, raise your hands up.
Jambang is never serious. Yes, that is. I know he is a lover of Bahal. I used to be told that one Kenyan of his name Bahal. This morning Bahal he doesn't joke with, but this one day we are not having Bahal here. I'm sorry. I know you don't joke with your morning Bahal, but not that day.
Mr. Joof.
Yes.
I'm thanking you on behalf of everybody. More of our first batch people. It is actually a very, very, very big thing to actually witness an important occasion that we, the first batch, we were termed as the experiment, not only dumped after the experiment was being fulfilled, but we still been Google and called in all aspects by Fatu and Co. to make sure that we are back on track, to make sure that we are shown as an identity to the cause that are coming later, that Gambian talent promotion is not only using young talents and then drum them along the way, but also they are trying to make them to the world that yes, there is an identity that we have by making them graduate at a very important hotel, which is Saudi Carabas Hotel. So my guy here with the food is the last thing. Also, but if at all we're using the hotel, I guess foods are always provided at the hotel. But it's also okay. Anyway, notwithstanding also, after thanking everybody, I would like to thank my co-students, those present, and even those that are not present that could not make it one way or the other. Especially our class, I would like to thank my class, my lecturer or the class.
Cameraman, can you take me off the screen, please?
I would like to thank the class teacher. I would say our accounting class is the best class so far in our time. Yes, because that class, we were 5 Ambekai, I guess. Ambekai, we are 5 in numbers, but that 5 is like 500 people in class. We always argue with the lecturer. We argue, we push and pull. We plan to go to institutions and then try to challenge those people there, and actually it really helps because that class actually give me the motive to actually consider the accounting at the university. Otherwise, I won't look at accounting at the university actually. But thank God that happens, and inshallah we will make sure and endeavor that we will be present there. And the appeal I'm making on behalf of my other colleagues, because in our WhatsApp group, I'm not good in quitting WhatsApp group so easily, so I didn't quit. We have only 3 people in our WhatsApp group, so I guess our other 2 people, a lady and a guy, they are not in the WhatsApp group, so Fatu could not trace them. But I'm sure if they have been traced in the list that we wrote our name, I'm sure they could have been present here. So if we can have those people on board, because I cannot afford to miss seeing the accounting people on that day.
Are you guys in touch? Are you guys in touch?
The other guy, I actually was in touch with him, but I didn't have his number. But I will make sure that I have his number, and then I will get back to Fatu, inshallah.
So based on what you say, I want to thank you very much. I mean, you raised very important points. And I hope other people will also try to justify that their badge and their class was the best. However, if any of you here is in touch with any of your colleagues that are not here, please tell them about it. Send us their numbers or tell them to contact the office. Tell them where we are located. Give them Fatu's number. We learned that, in fact, some of your colleagues travel out of the country. It was good that we have the emergency contact for some of you. That is, in fact, what we used to trace some of you, because some of your numbers are no longer working. Some people change their numbers, others travel out of the country, etc. And we knew about all this, your emergency contacts that you provided. So thank you.
All right. Do us a favor and make sure that our teachers are present, okay?
Yes, they will be present. Your teachers and lecturers will definitely be present. Certain.
Thank
Inshallah.
you.
Thank you. Yes, so Jambang, no bahal on that day. I know you don't compromise your bahal, but that day you can have it in the morning, or you come have your bahal all you want, or not at the venue. So you talked about the venue and food. They do provide food. However, that is way extra cost. That is extra cost. Taraura Karaba Conference Center is not a small place. It's the most standard place that you can have big event in the country. It's not a Tom Dick and Harry. Any Tom Dick and Harry will use it. So for the food, we are providing it, not from the hotel, because it's gonna be too expensive. Unless you guys are willing to pay for it from the hotel. Go ahead, Pat.
Yes. Good evening to all of you. For the food, you can discuss, but at Sadauda Karaba Conference Center, what I was told together with Lamin Sise, no food should enter the premises. That is obvious. One plate of food is $450 for one person. And here we are talking about $750 for people to pay for their graduation. And some of us, we might not be even able to pay that instant. So we are even talking about here till October for people to pay. So I want all of us to be reasonable. Let us think of what food we would provide, and we can have it inside our car, and then the car will be outside. When people are leaving, that's the time they would give you the food, and when you're going home, you can carry it out. No food is allowed inside. Lamin, that is what the woman said, right? Any
Yeah,
program,
so
they don't enter.
yeah, so this is what we were told actually. I was on the phone with them, and that's exactly what they are listing. And this is not untypical. Everybody who has an event there, unless you cater it from them, and even if you do have a place where you go to sit down and eat and everything. So we are not expecting people to eat while the graduation is going on. And Jambang daf ñu pare yëpp sax itam Bahal. I think they'll ban us forever if you bring Bahal there. But go ahead, sir.
Yes. As explained by Mrs. or Miss Sama, that food is not allowed to get in, and then it's a graduation. And what I was suggesting is, if we can look out a nearby restaurant, very simple. Then we all met there after the graduation ceremony. Then anybody whatsoever you can afford there, you just have it. But let it just be all of us together at one place, having a lunch there, if possible.
Well, out of the 750 that we have asked for, though, regardless of what you guys do afterwards, we will provide something that we were going to cater and bring there. We will bring it there. And as people are leaving, as Fatu said, we will hand it over to you folks there. You can go with it. That is what we decide. If you want to go to a nearby restaurant, if you want to gather your food and go to the beach with it, and them to Big B or somewhere, wherever, it's left to you folks. But then he just made a suggestion. What do you guys think? said, Krubali, that we will be providing food out of that 750. We will provide food for you. I said it. We will provide food out of that 70.
Mr. Joof, I think you missed out a point. That is, everybody should bring one family member. The place is not that big. I think the hall that we are renting is one of the biggest. So all of you imagine we have almost 100 people that should be graduating. So almost 200 something people pass through the institution, but not that 200 will graduate. Few are chosen. So out of that few, everybody should bring a family member, just one family member. We will give you a card that you would give to somebody when the person come in. You will not see Father, you will not see anybody. The person will just show the card and they enter. All the people that will be graduating, we will see you with your gown. So every family member, we will give them food. The car will be outside because that's a hall that I think if you have been there, is one of the most civilized hall in the Gambia for now. So if you were there, there is nothing like, okay, you just come in with your food. When I told the woman that we can even bring food, but we will not eat it inside, she said, when you are coming, the security will check the car if the car is having food. Is that true or false, Lamin? Yes. So I was with Lamin. We went together. So there is no food that will enter. But immediately after the program, you might be in a car with your mom or your dad, and we will just take your food and we give it to your mom and your dad. And inside the car, you can eat. If you want to go home and you eat there, you can eat. But every food will be in a, what is it called? Park. We will put it in a park and then we'll just give it to you. All right. Yes.
Yes, so far we have contacted, as you said, about 70 something people to graduate out of the almost 300 people who passed through the institute. However, not everybody is here today. And that is why we said that you should contact your colleagues if you know them. Those we contacted who couldn't make it, they still need to tell us that they are interested to be part of the graduation. If they are not, then we can open the thing for more people to show up so that you can bring in more guests to come and support you, like family members and friends. It will be a good feeling. But for now, yes, as he said, Ajibintu. But we cannot hear you.
I want things to be clear. If 100 people are to graduate and everybody should come with a family, that is already 200. If you come with 2 or 3, at the end of the day, let us just imagine, it's a hall and seats are there. It's not like you are going to bring seats. Seats, then go for fix it. Sit over before tough the graduation. That's where you will do your graduation. Plus, tough the graduation. Plus, for graduate. It's only tough. You people will do your graduation there. And that place, everything is AC, everything will see wall. But I guess the projector, screen and everything. Mics, we are not even going to take a speaker or anything. Yep, the far we have shop around. Sun buggee mën nañoo dem si any hall ñu fay 2000 ñu amee free hall ñun ñu yóbbu toogu ñu indi 100 toogu du am fan du am anything mu tàngaay imagine yow nga ñëw ak sa doom or sa yaay foofu mu ngi tàng. How will that feel? So we are going to give you a comfortable place, but only 200 people can enter. And that place is not like where you can raba fat sama onda ngane fatu until 200 we madugal more people. No. That place, everything, that Amazon security outside, you will not deal with anybody. Right now, the world is moving. We should also move. Why so them is papa new buy and the next minute fatu mangi talk, ngane ko kaya nga dimele mga iniko. I cannot get up. And none of us will be able to get up. So Sariba want to say something.
Yeah, so this is what I am saying before Sariba comes in. You know, everything is a work in progress. Again, just like we experimented with the first batch, the intermediate experimented this graduation to see how it works eventually. So we are going to have some developments as we go along. In fact, some of the things we are saying here may end up changing. Just want that to be clear. Some of the things we are saying here may end up changing based on the current reality that we are faced with. But for the most part, as we are planning, we plan based on the ideas we have in so far, and we go with that. And that is why it is important that you follow the WhatsApp group so that you can know what is happening and where we are. Sariba?
Okay. Man luma buga contribute more if at samba is very true because dem na fa experience na fufu tamit naka la mel parce que soo duggee see sa da nga gis social distance dafa dee nekk am na tuugu yi nga xamante ne dañ dee wax ne kenn du fa toog pour social distance te xam nañ ne ba léegi Covid 19 Gambia ñu ngi wax ne Covid 19 mu ngi fi te foofu noonu dañ dee bàyyi xel yooyu noonu torop pour nit yu bari nekk foofu noonu man loolu laa bëgg a contribute.
Yes, so we will continue to engage the venue and we will continue to engage you guys and keep you posted. Thank you, Sariba, for attesting to that. So it's a very expensive place. Like Fatu said, we did it because we want to make sure that we reward you because you deserve it. Comfortable place. It's not going to be like it is here.
Mr. Joof, I think it's getting, and some of them are coming to me. They want to leave. So can we just agree on something? We talk about the venue. Are you all comfortable at Sadauda? Are we all comfortable with the 750? How about the gown? Do you want to wear a gown? Are you going to wear red whatsoever you discuss? Who want to do it? Can you raise your hand? Okay. Huh? Wine. They say wine color, wine, red, blue, red is dirty hatch. Not white, red.
That is for the ladies.
Yes, for the ladies. All right. Then I don't have a problem. You have a butt. So some people are saying no to the clothes. Some people are saying as far as it is gown. You know, all of us, when Mr. Joof said 750, I saw people's face and reaction. Let us be honest. Some of us, we cannot go to tailors. Some of us, if tailors spoil our clothes, we would have problem. So come that day, you say, I cannot come because of suma yere bi dafa am problem here and there. We would not afford that. So just discuss among yourself after here, discuss. If you want to do it, fine. But anybody who don't want to do it as well, come with what you have.
Yes, so that's very important, Fatu. This is not something that we are forcing people to do.
Yeah.
I always want to be honest with people, and we don't want it to make it difficult or for you to feel pressure. Definitely, if you don't have wine color, wear what you have. You don't have to also go and show a new clothes. Graduation, I'm not graduate in high school. We saw that solo my uniform S. You don't have to wear something new. If you have it, great. If you don't have it, there's no shame in the game. Wear what you have. So I'm gonna wine, wear black, wear yellow, wear orange, wear green. However, it will be nice for all of you to wear the same thing. Same thing with the guys in a black and white, black pants, white shirt. I mean, already. Great. You don't have to be. I see Sisa wearing red.
Yes. If you want wine, you wear wine. It's fine.
I cannot hear what he's saying.
Moi spokesperson be non la.
ma ne ndax sol gown day nekk loo xam ne day dafay compulsory wala nit ku nekk mën nga sol leneen ñëw wala faaw nga sol.
Okay, Garmi, finish the question.
Asking, no,
Finish the question, Garmi.
Waa dama ni ndax maanaam ku ci nekk da ngay sol gown bi pour maanaam dafa nekk loo xam ne lu kii la lu waaw par force la waaw wala is optional.
So, Garmi, it's highly recommended and encouraged, and I would want it to happen. Graduation la, and it's a very memorable day, even for yourself. If somebody cannot afford it, I would say don't. But I definitely want it to be for all of us to wear it, knowing that, of course, it's a classic thing that we are trying to do. Even the venue, as I already said, and everything else. So it's not nice for your uniform. If you cannot wear the black and white inside, well, you cannot wear the wine color. Any dress you have to wear it. But it will be nice, so anything, at least you wear the gown. At least the gown, it's important that you wear it.
Yeah, but I would still discuss with all of you once we are in the group. I will discuss with you. Maybe we will have options. So I will still discuss so that it will be something that we
Fado,
also.
Fado, I want to say no to that. These are things that we need to agree on here because there is no time. All of them are busy and we are equally busy. Certain things can lock down and let it be over with. It's not compulsory to buy force. Let me say this. To buy force. It's not compulsory. It is very, 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 very important. And I recommend it strongly and highly. And I will love to see it. You solve down.
Wear gown, raise your hand up. All right, fine. So how about chicken? Can we have chicken afra? Quack.
It's very simple. Let you people just provide for something that's very simple that you can afford.
Okay. All right. Okay. But let's discuss the food at that level. Yes. We already talked about. Let's discuss the food, and we'll give them something reasonable.
It's very difficult to suffice people with food. People have different desires, so just make it simple, and that's all.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. We will decide the food then. Okay. We'll decide the food, but at least the basic things we agree on. We cannot go back and be debating other things again. Let's agree on it so that those who are not here can communicate the rest to your
Mr. Joof, then you want to say something. Let's allow him.
Before Danjo say something, I want to say this. Let's agree on certain things here so that those who are not here can communicate it to their colleagues. And if the others contact us, we can let them know where we are and what we agree on. So by the time we leave here, we have agreed on the date. It's on the 17th, Friday, from 10 p.m. to 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. We have agreed on the dress code that we are going to wear, the gown especially, the ladies preferably, the wine color. Those who cannot afford it or cannot want to wear it, it's okay. And the gentlemen, black pants and white shirt. And that is what we agree on. If you want to summit, it will be fine. You are okay with it. But it's not a force that you must put on this thing, right? Let's go ahead, sir.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Demba Danjo. I'm an intern and recently doing videography. I want to ask one little bit question. I know we the interns, we are not graduating right now, but as you people are graduating, I want to ask whether we also going to be represented there or we're going to contribute something, to be part of the graduation. That's my question.
Yes, all of you will be invited, the interns, and obviously that day you will be the one responsible for doing what you have been trained. Your seniors are going to be graduating. Can you hear me, Danjo?
Yeah,
Can you guys hear me? Can I respond to Danjo before you come in, Sisao?
Yes.
Yes, can we just have one meeting so that we can wrap up quick? So what I'm saying is, right, Mr. Danjo, answering your question, you guys, all your seniors are going to be graduating on that day. You guys will be responsible for taking care of the logistics and supporting the team. You are not expected to make any payment. Yes, payment warudland. You will be on the ground, obviously, and some of you might be engaged. You would have some payments for some of you. However, you are not expected to pay anything on that day. Right? Okay.
And Mr. Joof, I think they can also make some, entertainment for us, live performance on the stage as well.
And Mr. Joof, he can just take good pictures for us.
Yes, Wanja will take pictures.
Mr. Joof.
Yes, Nabia.
Man lu ma bëgg a wax moo nekk comme si mbiri lekka bi.
Okay.
Waaw parce que lekka bi ñëpp a ngi discuss ñi ñu ngi wax snack ñi ñu ngi wax ganaar ñi ñu ngi wax leneen léegi man lu ma xalaatoon moo nekk mu nekk surprise loolu ñu andi rek nga gis suñ ko ibi sax dañuy xalaat lan la ñu toogal moo gën parce que suñoo lii nii rek duñ pare fii nii.
Okay.
ma ne
Thank you.
comme nit yaa ngi lii nii dibéer léegi looleen da ngeen koo defar luñ gis dañu xam ne loolu la moo gën suñ nekkee fii di dibéer ba léegi rek duñ pare. Wow.
Okay. Okay. I think that's a good idea.
Okay, and also for the wine color, if you know that you can afford it, then we can still continue. But if you know you cannot afford the wine color, then you can also put on your own logo.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. It is highly encouraged, but it doesn't have to happen.
Yes,
Thank you.
and also the after party stand. Yeah. And entertainment on the stage. The after party stands, I said. Yes, artist performance and night. Night. Mm.
Maybe it can be sketch drama also, but that place.
No, if it is playback, it is possible. It's live band that they don't allow. I remember when we had the conversation, they don't allow live band performance, but playback should be okay. But we will discuss those details as we go along. Okay? Whatever is possible to entertain you guys, we will try to bring. Feel free to give your suggestions here, and the rest we can discuss through the group.
Garmi munenga olem zo jamano. Ingen ma ready.
And Mr. Joof,
Garmi ma pare. Huh? Yes, Adam.
after party bi ndax night la mu nekk all day time because night bi ñu bari duñ mëna génn comme like comme suma masini.
Lolo CM la des, Adam, that part we are not going to comment that much. Sisa will coordinate it and we will handle it accordingly. Okay? Sisa is little Ida Agfatu, I mean to coordinate the after party, okay? It's not compulsory. Right? There is no time to discuss it further.
Yes. And also, I think we can create a WhatsApp group where we can discuss more things because right now it's already that.
Yes, that's what we are going to do. That's what I said. We'll create a WhatsApp group. Right? Any other question, comments, thoughts?
Any other question, comment?
Especially from the guys.
No, Mr. Joof.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, all right. Thank you guys very much then. So look forward to the WhatsApp group. The last thing, hello. The last thing, yes, the last thing, and this may contact you, right? The last thing, we would love to showcase something on the day of the event, like on the screen, to project something on the day of this event. So we'll be making a little documentary about the internship and everything. We'd love to have you on there. Papa will contact you and arrange that separately if you are interested. And we would love to have you guys on it anyway to tell your story. I mean, some 5 minutes, like you like a few questions, like which we are going to have as a documentary that we are going to air on the day. So that's the last thing. It's not compulsory. You don't have to do it, but we will love to have it at least so that your guests can know. On the day of the event, but then it will be good to show the guests the success stories and what has happened. So Fatu will contact you if you're going to be included in that, or if you want to volunteer, you can give your information to Fatu. Right? Thank you guys very much.
If you want to receive monies from UK, Europe, USA, Canada, Switzerland, and the rest of the world, Supersonic's money transfer has got you covered. With the largest payout network in the Gambia, you can now receive your monies anywhere you are, from Kartong to Koina, with less hassle. Yes! You can receive monies from your family and friends in UK, Europe, USA, Canada, Switzerland, and the rest of the world with our safe, secure, fast, and convenient service that offers you the largest selection of payout locations in the Gambia. Supersonic's Money Transfer. We are currently in 34 African countries and counting, giving you quality money remittance services that are second to none. Visit the Google Play Store or the Apple Store today to download the Supersonics Money Transfer app and enjoy excellent money transfer services only with Supersonics.
Guluje yimbe ka hore leydi woni ko ƴetti duppikiri coronavirus non ko gonga anda ɓale anda dane anda paykun anda mawɗo wari africans ɓe boyi ka hore leydi sabu non ala lekki kono kibaruji welɗi ɗi woni ndu heeɓi haray pikiro ɓayna fo ñetti o vaccin jol ko galle yo reno ɓeddindi laabi ko ɗum ɗon ko fewno coronavirus no woɗi o ñawono